Court was good today, ain't it? Court was good today, ain't it? Baby, Attorney Love had them got to talking to people like she was their mama. And Mounk Tounk said, baby, I am not your child in open court on the record. Now, honey, I don't know if y'all been watching, but I ain't covered the last couple of days. But let me just bring y'all up to speed real quick. All right, so Mounk Tounk took the stand. I hope I'm saying your name right, sir. I really can't say it. It's a tongue twister for me. He took the stand to testify in regards to the plea deal he took with the state for them 30 years probation. Now, keep in mind, Mounk Tounk plea is an Alfred plea. I know y'all don't understand all that, but basically, the Alfred plea states that anything he testifies to in court can be used against Thug and all of the homeboys, but it's not Mounk Tounk saying he guilty and he committed these crimes. It's him saying, I'm taking this plea because I feel like it's in my best interest, because if I don't take this plea, the evidence the state has against me might hurt me. Okay, so basically what this man gets up here and testifies to is that he basically pretty much just signed his name on it. He was willing to do anything and everything to get out from behind them bars. His mama was sick. His girl was tricking off up to no good. His kids was missing him. He was ready to get back to the crib. And if that meant being on probation for them 15, 30 years, he was willing to do it. And he was going to come testify. But he also went through the list of things that he signed the plea agreement to and said the stuff that did and didn't look familiar. Keep up. Now, really, all that occurred Friday, right? Okay, so boom, fast forward to today. Still, Nim had also cross-examined him. And baby Mac Sharp ate that up. Ripped that plea agreement up, made it known to the jurors that this man signed this plea agreement under duress. His mother was ill and passing. He was trying to get home to his family. They outlined it all. And then this whole the obsession Love had with this, baby still got up there and played 110 videos of different people doing slime. I even see the kids around here doing it. They must be YSL for life. What Love wasn't banking on was still having what he thought he needed to prove the Brady ruling. And while it may be a Brady to some of us lays who don't really understand law, y'all, because I understand, where it may have been a Brady violation to the normal person, Judge Whitaker, of course, ruled it wasn't a Brady violation. Let me explain. Okay, so boom. Love met up with Mounk Tounk and his attorney at a coffee shop, a Starbucks, in another county somewhere. And she told him, when she called him to the stand, these is the questions she want to ask him, and these is the things he better not talk about. Okay? Anything he do to violate that violates the terms of the plea agreement, and it's a good possibility that she's going to, recant the deal. So these are the things she went before that jury today and thought she was going to bully him with and hoop and holler with, and Mounk Tounk let her have it. She tried to do him like she did Woody, Are you just doing this because you don't want to testify in front of your friends, in front of their attorney, because you signed your name to all this and this and that? That man looked her dead in the eye and said, I'm not intimidated by you and nobody else in this courtroom, Miss Love. I'm not. And while I wasn't trying to embarrass you, I'ma just go ahead and keep it 100. That stuff in that plea agreement has been changed and altered since I first signed it. So you mean to tell me this man is in open court on the record testifying that this ain't even the original plea agreement he signed, and Whitaker ain't? Come on, man. Come on. I know that jury cannot wait to get a hold of that deliberation room, because I can't wait for them. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's when I stopped for today, baby, because I couldn't stop crying, laughing. Because I know Love, let's get him off the stand. Baby, Hilton had them left for the day. Atkins standing there in disarray, keep on scratching his forehead. Baby, that man, the look, you know how the men start the balling. Baby, it's all gonna be gone by the end of this trial. And then what's crazy is she also called up got a subpoena on Mounk Tounk's attorney. So he took the stand today to begin his testimony because now she finna question him about Mounk Tounk understanding what it was he was signing and Mounk Tounk's agreement to whatever testimony. Girl, just a big mess. Some of this stuff love doing, I can't follow, I can't keep up with it. It irritates me. I have to walk away. I be angry because as an officer of the courts, you should never be that desperate to win a case and ruin a life to the point where you're altering documentation on these people. You should never be that desperate to win a case and to ruin somebody's life that you are willing to just frame them for something they didn't do. And then to come to find out all this over Fannie Willis in mourning overnight. Girl, pick a new thug. That's all you gotta do. It's plenty of them out there. And you in Atlanta too? Them same streets you beating, trying to harass people over the fact that nut gone. Girl, that's all you gotta do is pick up you a new man, honey. You ruining careers with this case, Fannie Willis. Two people who highly look up to you, and I think they think you their friend, but they go find out when the turn affairs come through there. Y'all tune in tomorrow. I know this is a long video, but y'all tune in tomorrow, because YSL, baby, it's up and it's stuck. And I did not like how she tried to go there and bring up Quan today either. And I didn't like how she did none of that. Because now you trying to bring him up when you supposed to call him to testify back in May. Now you trying to bring him up because he no longer around and he can't defend himself, and his family damn sure ain't. They not. Them people busy grieving, trying to prepare themselves to say they final farewells. You a dirt girl. I almost called you something, attorney love. Girl, I almost called you something, mama. I almost called you something. Girl, get your life together. Give it to God. Give your life to God. Because if you don't, you got to stop doing what you're doing. Stop doing, girl.